Hey guys, this is Keenu J from canadadarshan1000. Today I am going to talk about before studying abroad. So today's topic is before you go abroad to study. I know there are so many students who like to go to study abroad, and they have many questions which are unanswered, or they do not do enough research, or they don't know where to go, they don't know how to start, they are not informed properly. Maybe sometimes their questions are answered, but they are not answered fully. They still have doubts about where to go, what to do, what program, how to go about this. So all those questions, I'm going to talk about those questions a little bit today. And also, before you even start to think about going and studying abroad, do not get impressed by a friend who's already studying abroad. You make your own decision. Do not get influenced by the pictures sent by your friend who's already studying abroad. Oh, they are having fun time, they're having cool time, it is going to be all fun. No, it's not like that. You have to go from 1A to Z to see how it is going to work for you. So I'm going to talk about that today. And before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to my video, and don't forget to press the bell icon button, that you'll be notified for further videos. First of all, you have to know what country you want to go to study. It is very important that you know which country you're going to choose to go to study. Is it a country which is far away? Is it a country which is close to where you live? So choosing a country is first point that you need to consider. You chose country A, B, C. You compare few countries, and then you will know which country is good for you, and then you choose a country. Now, choosing a program is another point. Which program you gonna go in? Meaning, what subject, what program, what trade you gonna go in. If you already chose a country, then you have to know that you are choosing program B. If I'm choosing program B, what is the demand in that country of program B? Is it popular? Will I get a job there? You have to do all that research by choosing a program. The next important thing is choosing if you are going to a college or you are going to the university. So by saying that, if that program is available in a college, you want to do this in a college, or you want to go to the university, is again, you have to make a decision. After doing all those three things, you have to go to the important part of it, which is the cost. It is cost. That means cost of your tuition, cost of your housing where you have to live, cost of your transportation, meaning when you have to go from your school to the house or house to the school, or going shopping to buy food. Also, your travel, your visa, your travel insurance, your plane ticket. You have to consider and compare the cost from A, B, C country, and whichever budget suits your pocket, you can decide, okay, this suits my budget and this will be the total cost, and then you go from there. And the next point is the weather. You have chosen a country, you have to make sure that what are the weather conditions there. That means that have you chosen a country which is a very cold country, or you are going to a country which is a very hot country, or the country has 4 seasons. So you have to see what is the weather of the country and if you'll be able to go and stay in that weather for whatever duration you're going there. Next point is the culture shock. So by saying the culture shock, we are going from country A to country B. The way of life in that country is totally different than the way we are living right now. So are we able to adjust in that culture? It is very, very important again to see what culture they have and if we'll be able to adjust in that culture. Next point is the language. So language, the country you've chosen, do they speak the same language as you do, or they speak the different language? If they speak the different language, are you capable of learning that language? Is it possible to learn few important things about that language, or you can take a course before you even go to study abroad in that language? If we cannot express fully, we don't get 100%. So it is very it has to be considered, meaning that this is very important. And so it's very, very important that we know the language of the country we are going to go in. It is very hard to communicate with other people. We cannot express ourselves and they cannot explain themselves to us if we do not have a proper communication. So consider that point as well. So after you've done all the research about these things, the next thing I would say is, have you ever traveled abroad? If you've traveled abroad, do you like traveling? You can ask yourself. And also, you are going away from the family for that duration of time. Will you be able to stay away from the family? You will not be seeing your family emotionally. How attached will you be able to stay away from the family, your friends, your culture, your circle? So you have to consider all these points. Also, you need to know if you are going to miss your traditions. If you follow some tradition, you're going to miss those traditions. You're not going to be there when the rest of your family is celebrating certain functions or certain events. All those things you need to consider. So I hope you liked the video, and please don't forget to subscribe and share the video, and stay tuned. There's much more to come. Bye for now.